Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, so before I started working with you, I had been working out for a year straight, every morning for about 45 minutes to an hour. And I would do a specific muscle group. So I do like chest and tris or back and bis or legs. And then I hurt my leg and I didn't do legs for a while, but I was working out every day and I felt like I was making gains, but I was also gaining weight. So when I started out, I probably was at 227 ish. And after a year, I was at 240 to like 243, depending on, the day. And I had, I was getting frustrated because, like, man, I love to work out and I used to work out a ton and I was always fit. And so it was like, I'm working out, I'm doing all this work and I'm gaining weight, like fat weight. Like I could tell like I was much fatter. I've always been skeptical of doing anything online. I felt like, they're not going to be able to know you. They're not going to be able to help you. You're just a number. But that hasn't been the case. Obviously, I've lost a ton of weight in just a short amount of time and you're really personalized. And so that's been really nice. So, I was skeptical of, could you even do it? Like, help me, like you personally. I had no idea if you have the experience. I could see your resume and stuff, but people can put whatever the heck they want out there. And then B, just the general area of online training, I was super against. It's different. Like if somebody's there watching you, like I always thought they had to watch you, but that's not been the case. So I'm changed. The one-on-one where you're teaching me how to diet and how to eat, not diet, teaching me how to eat right and eat smarter. It's a game changer. I think the biggest breakthrough for me is I grew up my whole life eating healthy. Like my mom was substitute everything. I was eating quinoa since I was like a little kid and salmon this, and she would replace spinach noodles with like it was everybody. None of my friends wanted to come over my house because there was nothing good to eat except for graham crackers. And so like I've always thought my whole life that I've been eating healthy because I do the same thing. My wife and I do the same thing, but obviously it wasn't working because I was gaining all of this weight and working out every day, an hour, 5 days a week. And the biggest breakthrough for me was I can still enjoy the foods that I'm eating. I just need to be smarter. So I don't know. I'm sitting here eating everything I used to eat before. I just eat smarter about it. I don't know. It's great. I haven't gone on a diet. They're like, oh, what diet are you on? Are you limiting carbs? Are you doing this? I'm like, no. We started November 30th was my first picture. So right in the heart of Christmas, where I'm usually just stuffing my face full of sugar cookies and baked goods. And, I usually end up gaining like 10 pounds during the month of December. And I started out at 240. I really like sometimes it's 242, but the starting weight we chose is 240. And now I'm down to 220. And in what is that? 7 weeks. Which is unbelievable. I notice a huge difference in the way I look and feel. My back hasn't hurt at all. I'm feeling more spry and young again. My clothes fit, which is fantastic. But it sucks because I did 52 weeks of working out for an hour a day. Now I'm doing 40 minutes a day, sometimes even 10 on the rower. And I've lost 20 pounds, well, more than 20 pounds of fat because I've gained some muscle. I've lost 20 pounds of like weight mass in 6 weeks, working out less. I actually thought about that. I don't know if this is the space, but like anybody, like I don't necessarily, I think you have the capability to help anybody as long as they want to help themselves. Right. So like, I've told everybody, people have asked like, holy crap, you've lost weight. What the heck have you been doing? And I tell them and they're like, well, what is he dieting you on? Or what are you limited to? Like, oh, I bet you can't eat this or that. And I'm like, no, I eat everything. And they're like super intrigued. And so I think, in my opinion, I think everybody needs to know how they can eat out and eat normal food, work, not kill yourself in the gym. And I would recommend anybody who wants a change, maybe you're not going to be as quick as some people, but just the overall mental stability. I mean, I'm struggling right now because I got 3 kids and my wife's pregnant and super sick. And so I'm having to work full time and take care of them. And so you'd think it would be a bad time to like really focus in on my body and losing weight, working out more, like waking up earlier. But to me, it's been a huge blessing, good time through the struggle to focus in more on myself. And I'm just happier. I'm able to have more energy, to get through the chores and all the stuff that I have to do at the end of my workday now. Ooh, I don't know if I want to spend this, this large sum of money to go do this, but I haven't looked back, man. I haven't regretted it once. And so I've been trying to get people to understand that, like, you got to invest money into your body for the long haul. Who can, some people die when they're super healthy, but it's better to be healthy than not, and just take the plunge. What are you scared of? Like, you have the money. Like, you're buying this or that. Like, focus on yourself.